I don't know who's going to be watching this. If it's just you, Professor Zeke, hello. Hope everything's going good with you and your fam. If anybody else is watching this, I hope everything is good with you and your guys' families too. As you can see, the quarantine's got me acting a little bit out of pocket. I was getting really sick of my hair, so I shaved it all. But anyway, this is going to be my run through of my container project. I thought a lot about this, so I'm just going to kind of look at them and spew it and hope for the best. So for the container, I picked this little guy. I wear it to class sometimes. I keep it kind of low-key, but this is a side bag from a band called Dead Culture. That's what the band's name is. This is a merch item that they have. It's got like a couple pockets. It's got one up front here. It's got a couple little jewel pockets for people who vape, a little pocket back here and stuff. But the reason that I picked this is because of the cool pattern. It's like a red camo. It's a little bit different. And I kind of have like a little bit of an eccentric style. Like I really like wearing a lot of colors and a lot of black. So that's like a huge thing. Plus these guys are really close friends of mine. They're really good dudes. They're a hardcore band from Ohio, which is the genre of music that I play. And they're great dudes. I just wanted to support them, but it really says a lot about me because this type of music means a lot to me. So yeah, plus it's just like a cool side bag. It's basically a purse, and I like wearing it because I like to exercise little things and little like accessories to show that I really don't give a shit what people think. So wearing a purse is different, but I really do like it. Plus it was a trend for a while. But yeah, without further ado, that is why I picked this. It's also got really cool barbed wire on the side, which is dope. Anyway, I'll just grab one at random here. So this is a Blu-ray disc. It's basically a live concert DVD for one of my favorite bands called Between the Buried and Me. But the reason I picked it is just because it was a Blu-ray. I am a huge cinephile. I love movies and TV with a passion. It is a dream of mine to work in that realm. That's why I'm a communications major with an emphasis in media studies and doing like documentary stuff, field production stuff, audio production, everything like that. But film is a huge thing in my life. It's always been a huge thing in my life because it allows me to kind of escape from whatever stuff I'm going through and everything like that, and just dive into like a fictional world or like a documentary world for like an hour and a half to like 3 hours. And it's always been super important to me, and it's always been a lot to me to be able to just pop one of these suckers in and just vibe for a few hours. Saved my life multiple times. Alright, the next one is going to be this little number. So this is my Xbox One controller. I also play way too many video games, way too much Modern Warfare, Rage of Warzone, way too much. But I play it a lot, and the reason I picked my Xbox controller instead of my PlayStation controller is because all of my friends from high school, all of my friends from other colleges, bass, everything like that, which is, music is, okay, two things I'm passionate about. Movies and music. Those are my big things. So this is definitely music related. Signifies just me playing instruments and stuff. It shows me kind of, I don't know, I tried writing down what I was going to say for that, and it kind of didn't make sense, so I figured I'd just kind of spitball it. But yeah, this also came into a wristband. Like, it's like a little wristband that I used to bring to gigs, and I used to give this pick to our guitarist and stuff like that when he was running out of picks, because he always either forgot them or lost them. So a lot of memories associated with this pick as well that kind of just make me super happy. It's not sentimental, it wasn't a gift. I bought it at a Guitar Center just because I was so sick of Cody losing his damn guitar picks. But yeah, so music is a huge part of my life, and it's another really great way of expressing myself, and it's kind of shows that I did something I didn't think I was going to be able to do, which was play a stringed instrument. So yeah, that is for, and last but not least, this is my zoom lens, or my, I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, this is my Canon zoom lens for a camera I got for Christmas, not this past year, but the year prior, which is something that I really, really wanted for a while. And I know it wasn't supposed to be a gift or anything, but this is kind of like a completely different, like, kind of thought process in my mind, and I'll explain why. So I always wanted to be, like, a photographer. I've always wanted to do photography and stuff for live shows, stuff like that. I always take pictures with my phone and everything. But the reason why I put this in here is because photography has done a lot for me. Not only like professionally and getting my foot in the door in a lot of places and getting me to be able to do other things, but it's really shown me that there's a lot more beauty in the world than I really originally thought. It's kind of crazy how looking through a lens can completely change your perspective on life. Like, you look at trees when you go through like Rock Cut or in Rockford, or like Starved Rock out here, like in DeKalb, where you just go on these trails. Like, you see trees, you're like, okay, that's cool, but if you take a really, really good picture of a tree or something and you just stare at it and you just love it, it's just something that kind of taught me how to appreciate the little things and to appreciate what I have and everything like that. And it's been a super good exercise in staying positive, not only in myself but in my art. So I just picked the lens. Yeah, it came into my life at a perfect time, and it's really taught me a lot, and it's really shown me a lot of good things about the world and helped me stay positive and everything, which is something that I desperately needed and still need. So that's why it's definitely a hobby of mine that I continue to pursue and everything like that. And then I believe we're supposed to find out or figure out a kind of trend with all the things that kind of define us and everything. The two trends that I found were creativity and expression. Obviously the expression with the movie, obviously creation even with that, just because I've always wanted to make movies. I've always wanted to be a part of making videos and stuff like that, which is, I'm using actually a vlog kit for this video that my parents got me that I could make YouTube videos with and make movies and documentaries and stuff with, which is really cool. But that's a huge creative and expression kind of thing, especially same with the video games. Like, I can't make video games at all, but I sure as hell love playing them, and it's just a really nice way of expressing myself. Same with the pen. Literally the whole reason I put it in here is so that I could express myself, and I guess notes in class. I take a lot of notes in class, but yeah, mainly just to express myself and get my feelings out on paper, so I don't keep them in here. And then obviously the guitar pick with learning how to play things, which is a creative process. And learning how to write with different instruments and stuff, cool, like too, which is super cool. Sorry, I can't speak. And then obviously the creativity and the expression with the camera. So that's the main trend, which makes a lot of sense to me, just because I've always been that guy. I've always been the type of dude to try to create things or try to like express myself in different ways. And yeah, so that's my container. That's my project. I hope you enjoyed the bag. If you like metal music, check out Dead Culture. They're great dudes. They're fantastic people. But yeah, so that's my whole container project. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if I missed anything, because I would absolutely love to know. But yeah, so definitely all just creativity and expression. And that's how my life has always been, and that's the things that's kind of saved my ass multiple times. So yeah, hope all is well. Hope you're having plenty of quarantinis like I am. And yeah, COVID-19 can screw off. Hope to see you again.